with a team that, it's like he feels young again. He feels like that dude. He's always been that dude.
Yeah, Levine is also my fucking favorite player right now.
I'm not gonna lie. I like one of my out of all the Ball brothers, I like Lonzo because I think Lonzo Ball is like he's really gonna have his breakout years with the Bulls if he keeps it up. He got that three ball going for him now.
Let's talk about this game that's going on right now. Rockets
All right,
versus
let's do it.
fucking Trailblazers.
Peterson, let's see. We got Peterson. We got Battle. Those are the two people that were watching and I was that are in the league right now is Peterson and Battle, right?
Yes, sir.
Oh, Peterson's gonna have a man.
Yeah,
Man,
he has a real
Peterson.
test the first.
He's gonna have to definitely step up on defense. He's gonna have to show that he can keep up with one of the best point guards in the league right now. I feel the Rockets have to win the battle is down low.
Christian Wood, definitely.
Christian Wood is gonna have to be their man. And
But
coming off the bench, what is it? Jalen Green and what's his name? Their point guard,
fucking
their starting
Jalen
point guard
Green
in
is
real
the
life.
point guard.
KC,
Kevin
yeah,
Porter
Jalen Green,
Jr.
Kevin Porter Jr. They're gonna have to come off the bench and really score because Peterson's gonna have his hands full with Lillard.
Yes, sir.
It's, I think this is where Peterson's definitely
McCollum too. Damon Battle's gonna
McCollum
have a tough one too.
battle. Yeah, see, it's gonna be a backcourt battle.
Should be a good
Backcourt
one.
battle.
Hopefully,
Who do you
Battle
th
can.
who's your prediction?
I completely. Actually, I got the last one right. I got Warriors. Warriors won. I honestly hate to say it, but I think the Trailblazers, with the more experience on the roster, is gonna get this one
Yeah,
by a
I
landslide.
definitely
I think they're gonna blow them out. I'm sorry if you're
unless
listening back home, but it's gonna be a
it's like
tough one.
unless the Rockets really get going down low and start using Christian Wood, maybe get Olenek some threes, but outside of that, it's really gonna be a battle of Peterson can try and stop Lillard.
I don't think you can stop them, but I think if Kyle Peterson gets going early, if the coach gives him the green light, takes his shots, I think he can
I
keep
think
up with Lillard.
he's gonna. That's the only way to really get to Lillard is to outscore him, and you're just gonna have to from the go. As soon as that tip off goes, score on Lillard as much as you can. But
Easier said than done, but
easier said than done.
let's see what he can do. It's about a couple minutes away here. We're gonna roll something up.
So, that's right. They got Covington now too. So Covington and Olenek are gonna have a. That's gonna be a good matchup. Christian Wood and Josef Nurkic, a good matchup. David Nwaba and Dwayne Towns, good matchup. Battle. The only matchup that's really like offset right here is Lillard and Peterson.
Hey, don't sleep on
But
Peterson, man. He
oh,
held his
exactly.
own in the summer league.
He's just gotta. Peterson's really gotta go out there, take those confident shots, take them with confidence. Make sure that make sure you dictate to Lillard that you're here to score. Don't let Lillard come in there thinking he's gonna ball on you. He will.
5 more minutes till fucking tip off.
Let's see.
Alright, little friendly prediction. Who do you think will get more assists on the Rockets between Peterson and Battle?
Just being a point guard, having the ball more, I think Peterson will. But honestly, I'm not too exactly sure about how Peterson scores, but I'm pretty sure it's like they
Uh,
say the easiest way to score is off catch and shoots. He's got to get open off ball, and hopefully, he gets open off ball, and that way give Battle the opportunity to dish out your points. You know what I mean? Like let Battle get you those assists.
I think, Battle is a point guard in fucking college. He's seen that he was teaming up with Peterson over in Houston, so this is his first year at shooting guard. Maybe as being a point guard, he's more adept to dish the ball out. So I think he might have the edge on the assist
Yeah.
battle.
Oh, that's true because they were both point. So, in all honesty, it's kind of like it's like the Raptors with Kyle Lowry and Fred VanVleet. You could really run both of them as one point guard, one play, one the other. It's I like having two point guards as my guards because personally I can look around to see small forward through power forward and my center. I can run scoring through them and have two guards with good who can set plays up. Because if they're both decent playmakers, I think they'll be feeding off of each other. Especially when that team chemistry comes in, they will be feeding off of each other.
Yeah, I like this young roster, this Rockets roster here. They're young, they got a lot of potential. They got that nice
They got
bench.
low key. They got a big three. They got Peterson, Battle, and Wood. How well is this big three going to get along? I guess we're going to have to see in this next game and the next couple games. Maybe they could get some good chemistry.
Well, we're about to find out here in like
As the ice of
50%.
season 3 melts away, honor awaits in season 4. Hunt for
How
glory.
about that fucking level 40?
This
It's pretty
season is a
stupid.
big one. First,
The Tiger?
in the city,
Oh,
you'll
yeah.
see some major changes to
Parrot
your
I mean,
courts. New layouts
look,
and
the way
complete
it's
court redesigns.
I don't mind the
This is
Tiger so much, but the legend
And we'll be
reward, the
seeing our
parrot,
first legends of
come on now.
2022.
I'd rather have the parrot as the level 40, and then you put the tiger, because, tiger's more fierce. People would rather have a tiger running around than a parrot. So, I mean, I would have put the parrot as the 40 and the tiger as the legend prize, but you know how 2K is.
I'm excited for this game. Hopefully it's not a blowout.
No, I know, hopefully it's just like last game, like a good... I thought the Warriors were really gonna lose, and then they came back.
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. And David Aldridge is standing by for a pregame report. David, good evening.
All right, let's see you at halftime.
Thank you. And Kevin Porter Jr. has a new start with the Rockets. His game.
That was an impressive performance. David, thank you for that story. A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Christian Wood. Then there's Towns, and it's Peterson in at the point guard. And for the Trailblazers, at the guard spots, longtime teammates Lillard and McCollum. Covington is at the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. And it's Nwaba in at the small forward. And for those teams that suffered a harsh ending to last season, Greg, what are they feeling here on opening night?
I mean, motivated. You think about that kind of thing all summer, and the chance for retribution starts now.
And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Off the inbound. Here's Nurkic. Wood with the block.
Boy, nice job that time by Wood going after the block and getting it.
Nurkic against Towns. Wood trying to free himself up. And the rebound by Nurkic. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston.
And looking back to last season, they won this season series as you'd expect.
Yeah, there's a reason they were a playoff team. I mean, they beat the teams they were supposed to. We'll see if they can do it again tonight.
So the Portland Trail Blazers able to put the first points up on the board.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Nurkic, Wood with the block. And he gets it back. Off target from three-point range.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only one falling.
For Portland, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. One area where Wood does a lot of the damage is in the screen game.
Yeah, he's done a really good job understanding how to roll into scoring opportunities. He can pop out and hit the 20-footer as well, and these are the big man skills that teams are looking for in the way the game is played today.
It's not going to go for him. And the Trailblazers going the other way. Now, here's Nwaba, defended by Towns. That's a 2 from Lillard, off the left rim and out.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Olynyk trying to break loose, so they take the lead.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Lillard. Again, the miss by Lillard.
You know, he looks a little off kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Right wing. And here is Olynyk. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Passes it to Wood. Here's Peterson. Hits the three-point bomb.
Really a smart look that time by Wood, giving the ball up to his wide-open teammate.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers, trailing by 4. And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers.
And, you know, we talk about how Wood has moved around the league. He also attended 3 different high schools. So he's been searching for direction for a long time.
A different look now for Portland. Muscala, he's checked in for Nurkic. Zach Collins comes in for Robert Covington. And Norman Powell subbed in for David Nwaba. And a change for the Rockets. Tate, he's checked in for Olynyk. And the rejection by Towns. Shot to stop the run. The shot by Powell, no good.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Peterson the pass to Towns. Fires from the line. Rebound by the Trailblazers. And now Wood is laser focused, putting up all-star numbers over long stretches.
And you look at where he started compared to where he is now. Wood may be one of the most improved players we've ever seen, especially if he continues to ascend from here.
Yeah, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Peterson misses. Trailblazers trail by 4. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Towns with the defensive effort. For Houston, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Peterson the pass to Towns. To the paint. Peterson, that's good. Peterson's got his second basket of the night.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
1:25 left in the first quarter. Lillard from outside. It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got his 4th rebound in this one.
I can't figure out, guys, what's going on with him this quarter. I mean, he hasn't gotten one shot to drop.
We've got 1:08 left here in the opening quarter. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Things not going their way, and he wants wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
So for the Trailblazers, Derek Jones comes in for McCollum, and it's Simons in for Damian Lillard. 1:05 left to play in the first quarter. The shot's good.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Outside, Wall. Porter looking it over. Stolen by Collins. Pass to Muscala. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Cousins. Dishes at the Wall. Pass to Tate. The pass to Cousins. 5 to shoot. Back to Tate. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The shot by Powell, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And so it's Houston, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Damian Lillard winning the 2020 Magic Johnson Award, which honors the player who combines excellence on the court along with cooperation and dignity with the media.
Being recognized for giving your time, but also...
Well, Lillard is well-deserving and well-liked, certainly, some of the most open and thoughtful answers you'll hear.
Comfortable with a microphone, whether it's a press conference or a recording studio, he's got quotes and bars.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor for Portland, Derek Jones is out there with David Nwaba. Then it's Collins. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's Simons in at the 1.
And after 1 year at UNLV, Derek Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016. He's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion. Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And that's a foul called on Kenyon Martin. That is his first foul of the game for the Trailblazers. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Collins. And Robert Covington subbed in for Norman Powell. Olynyk, he's checked in for the Rockets. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Houston Rockets are rebuilding. And that's a hard pivot for a team that, until last season, was pursuing titles. The new front office has been candid. It's presented challenges as they look to go young and stack up draft picks. It plan to make constant bets on unproven talent as they build toward the future. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Derek Jones Jr., Greg, as we know, is a high flyer. In fact, he is a frequent flyer.
Yeah, I mean, all the physical tools you look for in a wing player, Kevin. Tremendous length and athleticism, and he continues to develop his skill set and capitalize on those gifts.
First free throw is good. And you look at some of the most unbreakable records in NBA history, Clark. Scott Skiles with 30 assists in one game. Who's going to beat that?
That's a hard one to top. I mean, 30 dimes in one game. I mean, that is just amazing. One, you got to pass it well, and two, you got to have great shooters around you. Westbrook had a game with 24 assists last year, but that's still a far cry from 30. I think that may very well be an untouchable record, Kevin.
Passes to Wall. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Wall's got the lead up to 13 now for Houston.
Boy, you love Wall's tenacity there. Takes the contact and finds a way to finish through it.
And here's McCollum for three. That one misses. And it's Houston the other way. Outside, Wall. Floats it up for Wood. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Wood flying up to slam down the alley-oop. Emphatic.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Porter against McCollum. Back to Lillard to stop the drought. Drops in the layup for two. Lillard's got his first points in this one.
What strength from Lillard. Just not allowing the defense to have the last word.
Pass to Towns. Oh, good with the triple. And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for the Trailblazers. It's a 13-point game. Here's Nurkic. Wood with the block. Outside, Towns. Pass to Wall. Over Lillard. That one rolling around and rims out.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Here's Nwaba. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Wood comes with the double team. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And Portland has possession. Covington kicks to Lillard. 5 on the clock. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. And the basket by McCollum.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
A different look now for Portland. Mike Muscala is checked in for Nurkic. Zach Collins comes in for Robert Covington. And Norman Powell subbed in for David Nwaba. Wood finds Towns. Now Olynyk. Chalk up 2 there. And the Rockets lead by 13. And the list of players with multiple series clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs. Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, Dame time is as real as it gets.
Wood with the block. They recover it. Outside, Towns to the middle. Peterson, that's good. Peterson's got 9.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Lillard driving inside. And Lillard throws it down.
Well, the ability to knife inside and convert Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
Outside, Towns. And there's the pass to Battle. Houston moving the ball around. Outside, Towns. Clock at 6. Olynyk can't hit.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
McCollum right side. Poke loose. Battle passes to Olynyk. Here's Wood. He's guarded by Collins. Here's Peterson. Here's Towns. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Houston.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Houston holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They have a 13-point lead. And Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
Man,
their efforts in the paint.
I just want to say the Rockets are actually coming out and stomping on them.
Yeah, I'm pretty surprised.
Yo, I forgot that they had John Wall too. The Rockets have a starting lineup for their bench.
Yeah, with DeMarcus Cousins too.
I think that's right there is what's keeping them really. That's helping them keep up there, because like Lillard isn't coming out, and really I haven't seen too much of Lillard. I mean, they've only scored what, like single digit, like they barely got into like 11 or 12 points, huh?
I think they have like 11. Fucking, did you get your mic fixed, or is it like I'm talking?
Yeah, no, I got it fixed. It's just because I'm watching the Cowboys game downstairs too, so I got family getting all rowdy.
Oh yeah. Yo, is Kittle playing? That motherfucker.
Yeah, Kittle's playing.
He ain't catching nothing though, bum.
It really hasn't. I haven't seen too much of Kittle this game, but yo, this game is going way different than I thought and predicted.
Well,
This Rockets and Portland game.
The Trailblazers are shooting 21% from the field.
That is absolutely horrible.
Yes, it is. 1 for 7 for fucking 3-point.
1 for 7 from 3. They haven't got fouled. The points in the paint is what's killing them too, because 16 points in the paint, that's more points than they've scored in general.
Yo.
Dame's gonna have to step up if he wants to come back. But I think, shout out Kyle Peterson and shout out Battle, because they really came out. Peterson's holding up McCollum pretty decent. I mean, Peterson's holding Lillard, and Battle is holding up McCollum pretty good.
Peterson is scoring off the gate, fucking 9 points.
Man, yeah, I noticed that. He's only missed 1 shot.
Shout out to Kyle, man.
Battle is ahead of the assist battle with only 1 assist. So hopefully this next half it gives us something else. Gives us some more of the duo from Peterson and Battle, because I think this is only the beginning for them. They're beating a team with good players. They're slowing down their offense, a very good offensive team. But Battle, 2 points, 2 assists, 1 rebound, 1 steal. What else can you ask from an off guard? He's guarding up. Peterson, he's out there doing his job. You know, you see Christian Wood with 6 rebounds. He's locking up the paint.
So I'm excited for the second half. I hope we
It's
see
gonna
a
be a
little
good
bit
game.
of something by the Blazers here. 'Cause
Yeah, because I'm saying I don't want this. I don't want the Blazers to go out in a blowout. But at the same time, I like what I'm seeing from Peterson. Peterson is really out there. He's out there doing the dirty work.
all right, I'm ready. You ready?
All right, let's finish it.
Let's get it.
Half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Houston leading by 13. Taking a look at the Rockets. They've got Towns. Christian Wood is out there with Olynyk, and it's Peterson in at the point guard position. Here's Battle. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
McCollum, rebound by Olynyk. Rockets shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. That's a 2 from Towns, and it's Portland with the rebound. Nurkic has got his 6th rebound on the night. McCollum feeling it out a bit. He wants to get it to Nurkic and does. Fires from 14. It's rebounded by Houston.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Peterson misses. Trailblazers trail by 15. McCollum up top, defended by Towns. Passes it to Lillard. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Lillard's got 7 points in the game.
And you see the confidence Lillard has from that spot. You expect him to knock those down.
Pass to Wood. Shoots over Covington. Wood can't hit.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
McCollum dishes to Lillard. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And we talk about court awareness. There, McCollum doing a beautiful job spotting the open man.
Peterson the pass to back. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. McCollum outside. Nurkic trying to get open. And no good that time. Rockets leading by 9. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Olynyk the pass to Peterson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Battle. Another miss by Houston.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Nurkic trying to get open. Peterson grabs the miss.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Jones checked in for the Trailblazers. And Fernie Simons comes in for McCollum. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Pass to Wall. Shot clock at 6. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And great to see Wall beat a couple major injuries. Had to attack rehab twice. Doesn't always get enough credit for his dedication to the game.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Muscala, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Zach Collins comes in for David Nwaba. And it's Powell in for Damian Lillard. The Rockets also changing it up. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Christian Wood. And it's Jayshawn Tate in for Towns.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
And for Wall, Greg, has his game changed at all now that he's into his 30s?
And he's so much stronger now. Just as liable to go through you, and around you. Better at varying the tempo and controlling the pace of the game.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front. You look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark, not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. There's 1:54 left in the third. Simons surveying the D. Just 5 on the clock. Over Martin. And it's Simons missing. Rockets leading by 7. Down low. And here's the break. Yep, that one goes in there. Tate's only got his second bucket of the night.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Simons, the pass to Powell. Here's Simons. From deep. Offensive rebound. Muscala lays it up and banks it in.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
And, you know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Here's Porter. The kick out to Wall. The second chance effort. That shot misses. Now Portland takes it the other way. The pass to Powell. Inside. It's stolen by Tate. Pass to Wall. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter, and the shot goes in.
Well, I tell you what, looks to me like the defense kind of slept on the fact that Cousins is deceptively quick.
Here's Simons, covered by Wall. Here's Simons. Over to Wall. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Houston, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. And we'll be right back after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The veteran pair of Lillard and McCollum are the guard. Powell and Covington up at the forward. And it's Nurkic in at the 5. Home in the paint. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
You know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Covington trying to break free. Here's Powell. And the rejection by Cousins.
Well, I love when Cousins uses his reach and strength to stymie shooters. Nice positioning on defense there.
Wall kicks to Martin. And some nice passing there by Houston. Pass to Cousins. Here's Wall. Rebounded by Covington. Covington's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Yeah, I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But but somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
And crafty move by McCollum there, making sure he initiates the contact before letting the shot go.
David Nwaba is checked in for foul. Both shots good from the stripe. And at 6'7" with a 7'2" wingspan, Robert Covington, Greg, comfortable guarding power forwards.
Well, he's accustomed to it. In high school, he was the same height, but only weighed 170 pounds. Even then, his coach said he was weak, but he wasn't soft.
Here's McCollum, and he converts the layup. McCollum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Nice touch there from McCollum. Looking comfortable and confident from that range.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
He won a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
Lillard finds Nwaba. McCollum with the ball to take the lead. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists tonight.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Timeout called the Rockets.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, here's the message Stephen Silas gave to his team. And he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed. Guys.
Thank you, David. Olynyk against McCollum. Goes back up. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Trailblazers.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Trailblazers.
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
Yeah, and the other thing that they've done well is they've really attacked the gaps of the defense with quick, decisive drives down the lane.
That shot off the mark. Good D by Wood. Outside, Towns. Good D by Covington. Portland trailing here. Here's McCollum. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Here's Peterson. By Lillard. Outside, Towns. Here's Battle. They get the rebound. Nurkic with the steal. And finished off by Nurkic.
And the swag Nurkic plays with, it's infectious. He doesn't back down from taking a big shot.
Battle. He is guarded by McCollum. On the top of the key, TJ McCollum with the rebound.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Boy, that's a rebounding clinic right there. He boxed out and then went up aggressively and strong for it.
Here's Peterson. To the inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Down low. Battle passes to Peterson. Towns for 3. And the 3-ball is good. Now it's a 3-point Houston lead.
Confident and composed on the 3-point shot at a critical juncture.
Lillard outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one goes on Wood.
During the seeding games in the 2020 bubble, Damian Lillard carried the Blazers to the playoffs. I mean, Dame averaged 37 a game. That included a ridiculous 61-point explosion.
The free throw is good from Lillard.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one. Not with so much riding on.
Here's Peterson. Outside, Towns. The pass to back. Here's Peterson. Houston gets it back. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Pass to Towns. For the three. Lillard with the rebound. They'll call him outside. Portland again missing. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Wood finds Olynyk. Here's Peterson. Outside, Towns. Another miss by Houston. Now a timeout called by Portland. They're behind by 1. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Christian Wood.
And he's put on a terrific show of skill in the paint. A combination of moves, footwork, and that soft touch down low. It's all added up to one dominant performance for the Big Fella.
It's in!
Timeout. This is what he's known for. When it's an important possession, Lillard knows how to come through.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're trailing by 1. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
And so the big win by Portland in a tight game. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wonder.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about does it for the first game.
McCollum went the fuck off. 17 points, 14 points.
Game finished. This was actually a good game. Whoa. I seen the Trailblazers were up a little bit. Woo.
That was a crazy game.
Yeah, because I mean, I was paying attention to like this in the football game that's going on right now, and this, like you said, it was the experience. I think it was the experience. Definitely came down to that last shot.
McCollum turned up in the fourth quarter.
I seen Dame hit that clutch 3-2, and then, man, this was actually a really good game. Not much of a 3-game, but
Kyle Peterson needs to be more aggressive throughout the whole game. Notice
because
he
he was
still
4 and
has
5,
9 points.
he missed. He was 4 and 5. He missed 3 more shots after halftime, and I guess he kind of got scared.
Scared of the big moment.
Yeah, like I said, it's just
I noticed that with
definitely,
Battle too.
definitely age, experience. You're gonna have to Kyle Peterson's gonna have to go back, work on his game. Dang. Nobody really even scored over double digits, which is definitely dangerous.
Yeah, that is crazy. It was all Damian Lillard and fucking McCollum on the other side.
They had him shut out at halftime too. And then look, Dame had what, 0 points at halftime? Maybe like 5, I think, at most.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Them two are tough to beat, as you can see.
Oh man, oh man, oh man. I think Kyle Peterson, I think he'll step up. Later, it's just, first game of the season, you're against one of the better point guards that you're ever gonna face.
Oh yeah, for sure. Let's see what we got next.
Damn it. Good game though. Very good game. I'm upset that the Rockets didn't win. 'Cause they had that game.
Got the Clippers and Spurs next.
Oh, that's gonna be a tough one.
I'll see you at like 8:15.
All right, sounds good. This will probably be the last game that I'll commentate because I'm about to
Yeah, I'm probably
hop
done
on
after
a.
this one too.
All right, for sure, for sure.
See you then.
Yep, yep.